fries. One or two.
You know, you know a lot of people who have been in the game who reached a certain peak, probably made millions and millions and millions. And obviously we're not going to name any names, but you know, then maybe 5 years later, you see them working down the street being a salesman at Radio Shack, you know, or something like that. Yeah. How hard, talk about that aspect and how hard it must be to, what do they call it, swallow that humble pie?
Humble pie, man. You don't have to eat humble pie if you don't believe the hype. I never believed my own hype. People always told me how great I was, blah, blah, blah. It's probably one of my problems, too. I don't really get into my own bullshit. I know my problems. I know my issues, and I know my strengths and my weaknesses. And I never really got into my own shit. Okay, I like what I do. I enjoy what I do. But some people actually believe they're who people are telling them they are. And people will blow you up before they blow out. Okay, they'll blow you up and they'll blow your head up, and you, oh yeah, I am that shit. And you rightfully, in some cases, rightfully so, you have a certain talent, you have a certain skill, you have a certain attraction that people really like, but it's not always sustainable, and that's the difference. Sustainability. How does it translate to something else other than what you do? You want to, you want to be a DJ forever? Cool, that's what you do. But be the best. Don't if somebody else comes along and knocks you off your pedestal, be prepared to do something else, or stay motivated to try to be better. I never had to compete like that because I always had my second business, which was nightclubs. I came into the business through nightclubs, and when the business stopped doing what it do, I just transitioned back to nightclubs. So I never had to worry about believing the hype, because the hype was always, it was cool. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy the recognition, but it's not what I thrive on. Some people actually thrive on that. I know guys right now in their 80s, 75, 80 years old, still think they still living in the 70s. Bodyguards. Ain't nobody playing your music. You ain't that dude no more, man. You ain't that dude no more. Take that yellow suit off and go down there and sit down. Okay? And they still think they that dude, man. And my daddy always say, never jump up so high that when you come back down, people can tell the difference. Always try to maintain a certain level of consistency. That way, and women do it sometimes. One minute you get a check, got new hair, new nails, new everything. The check don't roll out. You got a ponytail. You got a ponytail. Okay. Hey, shit ain't shit, little chipped. Okay. And my own man, I said, man, don't buy a bunch of people's names. Don't put a bunch of names on your clothes, because when he go out of style, you go out of style. Man, the simple stuff. Huh? The simple stuff, man. So you can it's ways to do what you do without having to be extra flossy, or even when you hit a bad spot, nobody really knows you hit a bad spot, because you still driving the same car, you still got the same haircut, you still got the same consistency in your dress, and you don't really in a real nobody don't know that you tell them.
Damn. Dropping some gems, man. I love when you quote your pops, man. He has I see where you get it from. He had a lot of jewels, man.
Yesterday I had a shirt on, silver shirt. It's like a knitted shirt. And I got this shirt like 10, 15 years. The suit, I got the suit 10, 15 years ago. Can't wear the pants no more. I gave the pants, gave them away. But I threw the shirt on, a pair of jeans. Everywhere I went, people comment, that's a nice shirt, man. You off for clean? There ain't got nobody's name on it. This shirt is 15 years old. Got to be 15 years old, man. Ain't nobody's name on it, and it still looks good. Most of my clothes are relatively old, okay? Most of my clothes are relatively old. I buy clothes all the time. I buy different things to accent what I already have. So I don't have to always re-up my wardrobe. My daughter bought me this Nike suit. My daughters, I got two daughters. They always buy me updated shit. I got on some tennis shoes. What am I wearing? I'm wearing I can't even see it, so damn clean. I'm wearing some Adidas. I normally wear Skechers. So my kids keep me up to date on stuff, but I'm not a big big tag person. I'm not a big name person. I like stuff that's fit and looks good and it's going to give me some durability. And that's always been me. So same thing when you making money, you buy good quality stuff, and whether the IRS is on your ass or you going to the club, you always gonna look good. Always gonna look good.
Yep. Yeah. What up, OG Steve, man? Hope you're feeling better. Hope your mom is doing good. Little behind the scenes thing, man. His mom was in ICU and he's not doing too well.
Oh man.
So yeah, hope all is well, man.
He dropped the
47 more minutes, man, to just try to escape reality. That's why me and Lonzo are here and we do our show. Now, we're going to talk about the Grammys for sure, but I'm going to save that for a little bit later. A couple people mentioned the Grammys. A lot of crazy stuff happened there. Crazy-ass outfits and people showing up naked and all that. But we'll get to all that later. But there's something I wanted to chat with you about, Lonzo. As soon as I saw this viral clip, you were the first person I thought about, and I was like, we got to discuss this. But just 4 days ago, a 16-year-old suspect accused of taking someone's life collapsed in court and started crying. I'm going to play this. It went viral, but this is the part of the game they don't tell you guys out there. Listen up.
Gaston County Court at points wiping away his tears as he stood before a judge. Just 16 years old, he's being charged with first-degree murder as an adult. That's as a result of a law change that went into effect in December, which allows teens his age to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and the moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made as a whole without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges.
And we're passing out.
Charges being ordered held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim.
So the viral clip is over. That's what I wanted to show you, Lonzo. I would love your thoughts. You know, Lonzo, they tell you, the OGs, man, they tell you about the parties, man. They tell you about how fun it is to put on some gangster rap and go bust on the ops and come back and drink a 40-ounce, maybe smoke a fat blunt. They tell you about all the girls that love the gangsters. But what they don't tell you, Lonzo, is this part right here. Talk to me.
Man, I don't know whether you got my office bugged or what, Dusty, because I had this conversation this morning.
We think alike, homie.
I had this same conversation this morning, man. And we were talking about how we as Black folks, we have this tendency to because of our swagger, put some of the cool